Drake Hogestyn, a name that resonated with millions for decades, passed away on a somber Saturday. Known for his iconic portrayal of John Black on Days of Our Lives, Hogestyn's legacy spans 38 years of dedication to the show and its loyal audience. His family confirmed the heartbreaking news that the beloved actor had passed away at the age of 70, following a valiant battle with pancreatic cancer. While his death left a void in the world of television, his enduring spirit and remarkable journey left an indelible mark on the hearts of those who knew him, whether personally or through his screen presence. The family's statement echoed the profound sense of loss they felt, describing Hogestyn as not just an actor but a husband, father, and a papa who was dedicated to his craft and his family. They acknowledged the strength he exhibited as he fought against his illness, praising the resilience and courage that became a hallmark of his character both on and off screen. He was the most amazing husband, father, papa, and actor. He loved performing for the Day's audience and sharing the stage with the greatest cast, crew, and production team in the business, the Hogestyn family stated. There was an underlying warmth in their message, encapsulating both the gravity of their loss and the gratitude they felt for having shared their lives with such an incredible human being. The family's words reflected a love that transcended the roles Drake Hogestyn played on screen, a love grounded in the day-to-day moments, the laughter, and the unwavering bond they shared. His passing, the day before what would have been his 71st birthday, carried with it the bittersweet timing of life's most poignant events, a reminder of how fleeting time can be. Hogestyn's journey into the world of acting began in the early 1980s, but it was his role as John Black on Days of Our Lives that truly immortalized him in television history. Over 4,200 episodes, the character became synonymous with the actor, an intricate part of the fabric of the show that fans grew to love. John Black was not just a character, he was a symbol of strength, vulnerability, romance, and heroism, capturing the complexity of human emotion that Hogestyn brought to life with unwavering dedication. His portrayal of John alongside Marlena Evans, played by Deidre Hall, cemented their status as a super couple on the show. Their chemistry was undeniable, and it was this relationship, full of intense highs and lows, that endeared them to viewers for decades. His final appearance, which aired on September 9th, brought with it an unspoken farewell to a character that had become a mainstay of the soap opera for so long. The legacy Drake Hogestyn leaves behind extends beyond the screen, touching the lives of those who worked alongside him. The grief shared by his colleagues reflects the kind of impact Hogestyn had, not only as a performer but as a human being. Ken Corday, the executive producer of Days of Our Lives, spoke to this profound loss. "This is a very difficult one for all of us. Hoagie was the ultimate team player, and there are not sufficient words to express how deeply he will be missed. His impact on our show, personally and professionally, was profound and will forever remain unmatched." Corday's words encapsulate the sense of camaraderie Hogestyn fostered on set. His passion for the show, his work ethic, and his respect for the craft of acting were evident in every scene he performed. He was more than just an actor, he was a colleague and a friend, someone whose presence made Days of Our Lives feel like a family to those who worked there. Tributes poured in from the cast members of the show, each reflecting on the depth of their connection with Hogestyn. Allison Sweeney, known for her role as Sammy Brady, shared her heartfelt memories on social media. "Drake was an incredible man. He was funny, generous, and thoughtful. He cared about every single scene, every person. He loved Days, the fans, and shared that passion with everyone on set," Sweeney wrote. Her words reflected not just admiration for his professionalism but the genuine love and care he had for the people around him. For Hogestyn, acting wasn't just about delivering lines or playing a part, it was about creating something meaningful, something that connected with both his fellow actors and the audience. Sweeney's tribute painted a picture of a man who gave more than was expected, who invested emotionally in every scene and every relationship, both on and off camera. Drake Hogestyn's funeral arrangements remain private, as his family has chosen to mourn their beloved husband, father, and grandfather in an intimate setting. Close friends and family will gather to pay their final respects to the Days of Our Lives star, honoring his legacy both as an iconic actor and a deeply cherished family man. While no public service has been announced, fans and colleagues continue to share their heartfelt tributes, celebrating the profound impact he made on screen and in their lives. Christian Alfonso, another longtime cast member, shared a touching video montage of her and Hogestyn, highlighting the special bond they shared throughout their time on the show. In her tribute, she called him a hero, not just for his role on screen but for the way he lived his life. "I'll always remember you as a loving father, husband, and dear friend, but mostly an incredible, passionate human being, generous and immensely kind, always," Alfonso wrote. Her words reflected the depth of Hogestyn's character, a man who was defined by his kindness and generosity. His life, much like his on-screen persona, was filled with a sense of honor, loyalty, and love. He was the type of person who made those around him feel important, valued, and cherished, a quality that is all too rare in a world as competitive and fast-paced as television. Drake Hogestyn's journey to stardom was not conventional. Before his acting career took off, Hogestyn was an athlete, playing baseball for a New York Yankees-affiliated minor league team. The discipline, focus, and resilience that come with being an athlete no doubt helped shape his approach to acting, instilling in him the work ethic and determination that made him such a success on Days of Our Lives. But more than anything, it was his humanity that shone through. Whether he was on a baseball field or on a television set, Hogestyn's commitment to being present, to giving his all, was evident in everything he did. His career path might have shifted, but the qualities that made him an exceptional athlete also made him an extraordinary actor and person. As much as Hogestyn was known for his professionalism, his family meant everything to him. His wife, Victoria, and their 4 children, Rachel, Ben, Whitney, and Alexandra, stood by him throughout his life, supporting his career while also being the foundation of love and stability that grounded him. He adored his 7 grandchildren, each of whom brought joy to his life and whom he spoke of with immense pride. His family was, in every sense of the word, his greatest achievement. The love and care he put into his relationships with them mirrored the devotion he brought to his work. His role as a father, husband, and grandfather was as central to his identity as his acting career, and it is this love that his family now holds onto as they navigate life without him. In the wake of his death, the sadness felt by those who knew and loved Hogestyn is tempered by the gratitude they feel for having had him in their lives. He was a man who lived fully, who loved deeply, and who gave selflessly. His family's statement, expressing their love for him and their grief at his passing, resonates with anyone who has experienced the loss of someone they loved. We love him and we will miss him all the days of our lives. The statement, a nod to the show that made Hogestyn a household name, also speaks to the personal loss felt by those who knew him beyond his public persona. The Hogestyn family, in their grief, shares the universal pain of losing someone who was not just a star but a husband, father, and friend. In his 38 years on Days of Our Lives, Drake Hogestyn left behind more than just a television legacy. He left behind memories, relationships, and a spirit that will endure far beyond the confines of the screen. His life, much like the character he played, was filled with moments of triumph, love, and resilience. Though his journey came to an end, his influence will live on in the hearts of those who knew him, and in the countless fans who will forever remember John Black, the hero of these Days of Our Lives.